Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So I'm going to be doing the challenge here in this arena. Before that, I just want to point out that I did upgrade Venti. I gave him a better weapon. And I also gave him the artifacts that Aether had equipped. You know, just temporarily doing that. And then I also gave him some upgrades to his talents. Nothing too crazy, but, you know, it should suffice for what I'm about to do. Now, I don't think I'll be able to do the extreme difficulty level, but I should be able to probably do the hard difficulty level for all of these. So that's my main goal. Unfortunately, I don't think this extreme difficulty level is just going to work out. I actually tried it once already out of curiosity. So I'm going to get started with hard. And the conditions for this are defeat 15 opponents in 180 seconds, defeat 3 Blazing Axe Minotaurs, and no more than 1 character death during the during this. So, let's start actually with shield here, and then I think right here should be good. There we go. And you go right in there.
Reveal thyself.
What in the world? I did not change. I did not change over to official. I don't know what happened there.
This is order.
Oh, I should really focus on these big guys. That's one of the issues I noticed when trying to do the extreme difficulty is it is unforgiving when it comes to
this is order.
the criteria for getting rid of the enemies. You have to get rid of very specific ones. In this particular case, I have to get rid of this big guy here.
Time for takeoff.
Because even if I kill enough of the little guys, it won't matter until I get rid of the big guy. What in the world is happening? My characters keep switching and I'm not even doing it. There's some kind of new glitch.
Order guide you.
I don't know what's going on. That time I switched intentionally. I'm not gonna use Venti's ability now since this guy is almost done. Just a little bit more. There we go. Okay, good. I can claim the reward for that very fast. I think you can claim it by just doing this, right? Yeah. Okay. And that's basically what this video is going to be about, is just me, me doing these challenges, and fighting, so it's not going to be very interesting, but
Time for takeoff.
it'll...
Reveal thyself.
What in the world? Oh, they're immune to wind? Oh, that's just lovely.
This is order.
Well, not a big deal. But yeah, that's... It might be a little bit boring, I don't know.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
I wasn't exactly enthused about this, to be honest. I kind of held it off until last second. There's only like 5 hours left until this event is done, so that's one of the reasons why I'm not even going to bother trying to do the extreme difficulty ones.
Stabilize.
I figure there's no point. No point in stressing over it. So I only need to get rid of...
Solidify.
Think you can get away?
Oh, I have to get rid of at least one. There we go. That's the thing about this. So you have to defeat opponents within 240 seconds. That's what it's saying? 25 opponents within that time? Where's the timer that says that then? Because I You can see the one timer that resets to 25 seconds every time I kill one of these guys, but I don't see a timer for the other. I hate these stupid bubbles. There we go.
Solidify.
I don't know why, but sometimes
This is
switching
order.
characters in this game is very weird. What? Oh. Okay. That was a weird end. I accidentally canceled out of the thing. Okay. Next up is Art of the Cannonball, huh? To be honest, I don't really even notice that much of a difference between them. I'm just going through the motions, so... now some of these down here could be a little bit more interesting. I'm not entirely sure. But we'll see. I've already done the initial
By
level
royal
of these
decree.
in the last video, I believe. So... Oh. Oh. That's kind
As
of
you wish,
useful.
mein Fräulein. Gather.
And finally, I was
Time
wondering
for
when
takeoff.
that would happen. I was waiting for Venti's thing. That is so crazy. Oh, now I know what's going on. So what happens is whenever I use that ability of Venti's, the game freaks out because of all the stuff that's going on. So when I try to switch characters, it basically it registers it like a few seconds later. And if I'm trying to switch from one character and then another character and so on, it actually kind of does it super fast. It's a little bit hard to explain, but I could probably show it again here in a second.
Time for takeoff.
Let's see. So, I guess it's not really doing what I was talking about.
I will have
Probably
order.
because I'm trying to do it. Okay, I have to get rid of 2 more of these big guys here. Which is unfortunate.
Gather.
Okay, maybe it's not as unfortunate as I thought.
Let's play.
I will have order.
I thought it was going to be harder than that. Now I just need to defeat 4 more enemies and this guy, which should count as one of those 4. There we go. I don't mind doing this in this situation. Good. Okay. I'll claim the reward there as well. Now this is a new event right here, Wishful Drops. I'm a little bit intimidated by this because it's showing that, what do you call it? I can't even think of the name now. That type of enemy that summons the water creatures, and I don't know. Something about that enemy that just irritates me. Okay, so I've won all of those. Now it's this next, right here. How's my HP looking for my characters? I could heal them up very fast. Won't take too long to do that. Let's see. Okay. Now I'll go to the next level. Actually, I want to do that. I've completed up to there. This one looks like it's going to have a ruined guard. Or ruined guards, rather. Mighty ancient warriors shall do battle with Rising Star, known as the Traveler. Normal and charged attacks that hit frozen opponents will release powerful shockwaves. Is this what they call a Clash of Titans? So basically, I get the feeling they're supposed to bring characters that can freeze the enemies, but I'm not going to. Defeat 3 opponents in 240 seconds. Do not leave the arena during the challenge. No more than 1 character death.
Gather.
So So
Oz, reveal
I think I
thyself.
get the
Whitcomb,
idea.
think you can get away?
I wonder. I wonder if it's gonna be too difficult.
I will have order.
So far, it doesn't seem like it'll be too difficult.
Gather.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Yeah. I'll want to switch to John Lee again here in a second. There we go.
Gather.
And this. Why did I
By
switch to
royal
her?
decree.
It worked out, but I didn't mean to switch to her.
Think you can get away?
There we go.
Order guide you.
I don't even know if that's actually
Stabilize.
doing any damage to him. I guess it is.
Yeah.
So I have 3 minutes essentially to defeat the final opponent, whatever it might be. Okay, yeah, this is working out pretty
Reveal
good.
thyself.
Time for retribution. Solidify. This is order.
Oh,
you can get away?
they added another one. I wasn't expecting that. I thought I was gonna be able to focus only on one of them, but it's not a big deal because, like I said, I've basically got rid of
Yahoo!
2 of them already within a minute. So, okay. I hate that. I hate that spinning ability so much.
Time for retribution.
Let's play.
That's actually pretty useful.
Order guide you. Gather.
Way more useful than I
Think you
thought
can
it
get
would be.
away?
I'm referring to this
Brace
ability right here.
yourself.
It actually deals a lot of damage, or a lot more than you think it would. Okay, 1 minute left. Or 1 minute 30 seconds left.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Gather.
I'll be able to do it. Just a little bit more. There we go. That could have been so much worse. Venti actually is doing me a lot of favors here. Let's see, I can claim both of them. That's what I was hoping for. So I don't even have to do the normal difficulty. I can just stick to the hard difficulty, and I'll be able to claim both prizes. To be honest, the third place prize is kind of dumb. I mean, look at this. It just gives you this. Like, yeah, that's useful, but you can get that from daily activities, so why would I care? Whereas this right here, yeah, you can get this from, you know, some daily activities as well, but I would consider this to be a lot more precious than this. That's just my opinion. Okay. So I'm going to choose the difficulty on this one, yeah. Defeat one opponent in 240 seconds. Do not leave the challenge area. No more than 1 character death. Whoa. Whoa. This should be
Let's
interesting.
play.
I don't know if it'll be harder or not.
I will have order.
But what I do know is that
Time for takeoff.
I kind of want to keep them inside the area where that's effective. Hopefully. Yeah, this should be possible.
Solidify.
This is
By royal
definitely
decree.
doable. I'm already getting good use out of Venti, that's for sure. In fact, I'm actually contemplating whether or not I even want to bother switching the artifacts back to Aether, because I'm pretty sure that Venti is more useful than Aether right now. I mean, each character has their own benefits. And I know that I'm not really using them to their full capacity. I haven't bothered to learn how, you know, all this stuff works. All the mechanics and stuff. Otherwise, I'd probably be able to easily do the extreme difficulties as well. Okay. Let's see. Reward preview. Claim. I'll be able to make some more wishes here in a little bit. Shock me, I dare you. Let's check that out then. Oh. There we go. To the bitter end. Huh? Okay, let's see what this says. I don't mean to be rude. Normal and charged attack speed is increased, and the stamina cost of charged attacks is decreased. Defeat opponents with charged attack to obtain stacks of a buff that increases damage dealt by charged attacks. When this buff reaches maximum number of stacks, charged attacks that defeat enemies will unleash powerful shockwaves. Okay. So for this one, defeat 30 opponents in 240 seconds. That shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, this should be fairly easy. Especially with
Time for
Venti here.
takeoff.
I will have order.
I don't know why I did that, but whatever. I guess that actually kind of makes some sense why I did that.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Oh, it's that little thing. Yay, it got knocked off. I hate these things. I may as well take advantage of the charge attack thing.
Crumble.
Why did I do that? I should have charged it. There we go.
Gather.
Oz,
that.
reveal thyself.
I will have order.
This. I have 3 minutes left and I've already killed more than half of them.
Yeah.
Now you'd think that the extreme difficulty would be easy enough to do with that in mind,
Sever
but
night from day.
the enemies
I will
get quite a
have order.
bit of a stat boost. At least
Think you
from
can
what I
get away?
experienced. Okay. Come on, switch don't take you.
Yes.
Took the game a bit again to decide whether or not I wanted to do that. Only 2 more left. And all of a sudden, it feels like what's his name sped up. Felix. Probably because he did. Okay, I didn't get a chance to read that, but it's fine. Rewards, claim. I'll be able to make a wish here in a little bit. I think I said that before. I don't know if I did. Now there's only 1 left. Now I might try one of these, extreme difficulty for one of these just to show it, but I'll be surprised if I can actually win. Let's see. Want to know how I got these icicles? Frost Arm, Lawa Churls, Training. That's not fair to the weak. Stay within the aura and the ring until you have fully absorbed its power, after which your attack will be greatly increased, while hits with normal and charged attacks will unleash intense shockwaves. Okay. So for this one, defeat 1 opponent in 240 seconds. Do not leave the arena until during the challenge. So it's only 1 enemy. And as long as I stay within this, it should be fine.
Gather.
That's what it's saying. Okay.
Order
There we
guide
go.
you.
Where are you? Oh. Oh crap.
Where did I go wrong?
Everywhere. You went wrong everywhere. What in the world was that, man? I don't even know what happened. It just kind of happened really, really fast. I thought I was doing just fine, and all of a
Think you can
sudden,
get away?
everything went bad.
By royal decree.
Okay. Now I'm going to beat the crap out of you. I think I know what's going on.
Stabilize.
When you're in its little radius here, it kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. I think it does damage over time.
Solidify.
So this shield that I get is actually really, really important. Didn't it have a lot of HP up until that point? Was it because I absorbed the ring or whatever? I think that's what it was. Let's see. Prima Gems. I'm gonna make a wish here. I believe a new banner is up? Yeah, Child. He's back. Unfortunately, the odds of getting him, in one pull is not very high. It's unlikely that I'll be able to get him during this, unfortunately. Okay, now I'm going to do one of these at the highest difficulty, just for the sake of it. I think I'll do this one. Defeat 30 opponents in 150 seconds. I think that one should be possible, based on everything else that I've seen so far.
Think you can get away?
There we go.
Oz, reveal thyself.
There we go. I've defeated 5 of them so far, 6 of them now. Let's see. Do
Midnight
this.
Phantasmagoria.
Time for retribution.
Okay. I'm concentrating so much that I don't want to lose.
This is order.
10 out of 30. I honestly don't remember if that's good or
Time for
bad.
takeoff. Wouldn't gliding be faster? By royal decree.
Let me switch to him, thank you. I don't know why, but it felt like the game was fighting me there. It definitely does not like Venti's attack. Too much stuff that goes on at once when Venti uses that attack.
Stabilize.
Okay, I only have 1 minute left to kill 15. I don't think I'll be able to do it, unfortunately. I mean, maybe, but it's gonna be really, really close.
By royal decree.
There we go. The problem is that I don't feel like I'm
Time for takeoff.
doing as much now. There we go. Finally we can fight.
Gather.
Only 10 left. The problem is that I only have 20 seconds left.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Burn.
There we go. And I have to defeat that big guy. Yeah, it's not possible.
I will have order.
Challenge failed. But hey, at least I tried, right? So now I have one more option available to me, which is, I can go ahead and do this quest right here, or at least get started on this quest right here. I don't even know how long this quest is going to be, or even what it is. But to be honest, I'm not going to do too much more in this video. I should read the quest description, though. I don't think I did that. In fact, I'll read both the quest description for that and the other thing. Give me a second. Why did I open up that? Hey. Go to Mondstadt Adventurers Guild and talk to Catherine. The water source near the winery has become bitter for no apparent reason. The Adventurers Guild hopes for your cooperation in resolving this matter. And then you have this right here. With no warning, the water sources on the border between Mondstadt and Liyue have turned bitter. Could this spell the end of Mondstadt's wine industry? A very good question, which I will attempt to gain at least some kind of answer to in this video. Maybe. Hello there, traveler. How have things been? Has something strange happened again, Catherine? Compared to previous major incidents, this one is not the most peculiar. However, it is still quite serious, as it risks having a great impact on Mondstadt's economy. What's the matter then? Recently, the bodies of water near the winery have turned bitter without any warning. If this persists, Mondstadt's wine industry may be wiped out in just a few years. For more details, please speak with Connor at the winery. Okay. I will go do just that. Yeah. Shouldn't take too long to get there. I'll also heal up at the statue too, since it's on the way. I wasn't sure if I wanted to heal somewhere or not, so I'm glad that I got to do so. It takes way too long for that to happen, by the way. Just want to point that out. It really shouldn't take that long for it to heal you. Because sometimes, like, you'll teleport to one of those and it'll heal you while the game is loading. And it's like, okay, that's cool. But then you sometimes have to stand there for a good 5 seconds for it to heal you. It should be instantaneous. It should be like a little thing where, as long as it's capable of healing you, it should happen, you know, like snap of a finger. Anyways, let's talk to him. Are you the people sent by the Adventurers Guild? That's us. Well, that's a relief. Now as for the matter at hand, rather than listening to me explain it, you may as well experience it for yourselves. This is a bottle of water that we drew just recently. It is hygienic, don't worry. We put it through its purification paces. Have a taste and see. Oh, Paimon wants some too. Paimon wants to try. Let's take a sip. It's so bitter. This bitterness cannot be removed via conventional purification processes, so it's not an issue of the water's composition. I suspect it must be some mysterious elemental phenomenon. As such, this water can't be used to make wine at all. That must have been tough for the nearby fish as well, right? We tried cooking some of the fish killed by the bitter water. All the food we made turned out bitter too. Paimon hadn't quite thought that far. Anyway, that's the situation. If you're looking for somewhere to start, my gut tells me you should investigate northward. Additionally, I wonder if Liyue's Baishui River or the waters of Kingshi Village have been affected. Okay then. So it wants me to go northward, huh? But that's not northward, that's... Did I misread that? That's definitely to the west, so... Whatever. Don't question it. I really don't think that it's worth questioning at all. Good. I managed to make it out of there. I was wondering if I'd get stuck on anything. Okay. Hopefully I don't run into one of those oceanids. I think that's what they're called. Unless it's super weak compared to normal. Then I don't mind, but... Something tells me I'm not going to be that lucky. Look at that. Floating barrels. Okay, never mind. Just that the pillars didn't load in. Look at that, a ducky. These hydro slimes are behaving oddly, aren't they? Well, I guess that's what you do. Okay. Anyway, that actually makes them super duper scary, doesn't it? Defeat the hydro slimes. Why not defeat the duck in the water? The one that's obviously causing the water. Hydro slimes to behave weirdly. There we go. Might as well do this.
Let's play.
Now I think about it, does wind work at all on water? Talk to the strange life form. Look, there's something inside it. Endora, no water, dying. Endora, is that your name? Bitterness, an enemy. It will kill Endora. Well, so what can we do to save you? Need sweet water, must go to spring. Endora needs water to move. No water, nowhere to go. How are we going to get this thing to spring? Well, we've got a bottle right here. But it's bitter too, isn't it? Endora can endure, but not for long. Guess we can't afford to hang around then. Let's get to a fresh spring and quick. Still, it's kind of interesting how Endora was able to make it this far off the back of a hydro slime. Kind of like our relationship, huh? Did she just call, I think she just called Aether, hydro slime. I could be wrong about that. Okay, teleport all the way over there. Thankfully they're not making you run. Or race to it, rather. That was what I was the most worried about. I was like, oh no, is it going to be a time thing? And for just a split second there, I was actually starting to get worried. Okay. Water here, sweet. Endora finds same species. Endora and same species make the water sweet. Bitterness, Rodea is doing. Rodea is the Oceanid that I fought before. Same species. Oh, that's right. Doesn't Springvale have a legend of a spring fairy or something? But first things first, let's get rid of the bitter water from our bottle and refill it with refill it from the spring. Approach the spring of Springvale, okay. Who are you? Whoa, hang on a moment. Endora, you can't just run out by yourself like that. I am Endora. I am a lock folk. Wait, that's right. This guy is supposed to be one of the real believers in the Spring Fairy's existence. Mm-hmm. You're the spitting image of her, just a fair bit smaller. Endora is still small. Endora is still learning. Well, your appearance proves to me that she was real. It wasn't just a dream. She is still here. Name unknown. She will not answer Endora. Endora wants to talk to her. Can take a message. What do you want to say? You're saying she's been here all this time? And you can give her a message for me? Yes, yes. I'm so old now. Tell her I said hello. She is real after all, but why does she no longer speak? Okay. Game, you don't have to make me walk a few feet to go to another cutscene. She said strange things. Endora does not understand. The stream, I did not understand. Asked, received no reply. Perhaps your vocabulary could use a little more breadth. Guess the Spring Fairy must have her reasons for not wanting to meet us. I do not understand. Lock folk like to join together. She is one mind, all alone. Maybe it's because other creatures can't fit in with you. Oh, why not? Well, we drown for starters. You are lonely. We love all. We love all people. Ah. Eh? What's going on? Rodea's gaze, near the stone gate. Small water animals, her scouts. Water animals? We saw some oceanid creatures around here once, didn't we? Yeah, I think so. Powerful water changes shape into animals. Very dangerous. But joining with them, we learn new things. Take me there. Rodea is uneasy. Rodea makes water bitter. Endura will learn to speak. Explain to her. So, you're saying that you can help us then? Yes, yes. Well, Aether, it's worth a shot. We don't have any other clues anyway. Okay, so that's what's going on here. I have no idea what this is all about. What's this about exploration? If you equip Inquisitive Endora from your inventory, you can summon her when in an exploration area. However, if you are not in an exploration area, Inquisitive Endora will not answer your summons. At this time, the player's elemental skill will be replaced with Endora's Bubble Spit ability. Bubble Spit can be used to restrain opponents. Defeating oceanid creatures by other means will not increase exploration progress. Endora can only absorb oceanid creatures after restraining them with Bubble Spit. When this happens, area exploration progress will increase. Accordingly, once exploration is complete, you will receive an award, or reward rather, for the current area. Okay, that's interesting. There's quite a few of them too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get close to the area where I need to go, which is over here, and then I'm actually going to stop this video, since, like I said, I wasn't intending to do too much more anyways. But this is interesting. I think I have to equip Endora, though. I'll do that very fast before I stop. So let me see. Go to inventory. Yeah, Endora is considered to be a gadget. Inquisitive Endora equipped. So now
I still
when I
have
want
a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
So now when I want to use Inquisitive Endora, then I just need to press L1 plus circle. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. The next time I play, I will be continuing this little quest line here that they added. I'm getting to the point where I think I'm actually going to stop playing this game soon. I'm not sure, though. I'm still not sure. It depends on whether or not they add something like that really gets me interested, because, you know, after a while you're just kind of repeating similar things, you know, fighting enemies here, fighting enemies there, and so on, and it can sometimes be interesting depending on, like, the kind of quests that they give you. Like, I thought the hangout events were kind of interesting, but yeah, I don't know. Anyways, thanks again, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.